Hey folks, it's Jell, and today we're gonna take a look at the Fight Lights Out real quick like, the most negatively reviewed PlayStation Move game. Now when I say negatively reviewed, I mean this sucker got 3 out of 10s across the board. Now at the same time, a lot of people actually really liked it. Now there's my character. The character customization exists, but is kind of limited. Let's go into, if you're unfamiliar, this is sort of a Fight Club type punchy, brawly game. And where's something that is sparring? Speed, behavior, balance. I forgot what most of this even means. Was there one where his opponent just stands there? I remember it being there somewhere. I guess that's sparring. Okay. Here's the calibration. Is the camera lopsided? Motherfucking... You wanna know what the real biggest problem with the Move is, other than the button layout? The camera. The cord on the PlayStation Eye is ridiculously stiff, and thus is very hard to get it to be in place without being a bitch. There we go. I think that'll work. Maybe, hopefully. Alright. Give me something to sync to. And you're still recording, right? You're not being weird again like you were with Fable the Journey? Says you're still recording. Good, don't Fable the Journey on me. Alright. Set the PlayStation Eye. And continue. Do the flashy thing. Do the flashy thing. There we go. And now, wants me to punch forward so it can detect the maximum extension of my arms. Now, clear background for head tracking. This never works. This is probably the game's biggest flaw. Background noise and flickering bad. What a surprise. Head tracking quality. Yeah, this is what the head oh wow, that's better than usual. I have tried the head tracking against a plain white wall and it doesn't work, okay? Head tracking doesn't work. You actually don't need it. There's a button you can hold that'll give you the ability to duck just by tilting the controllers, but they never tell you this. Calibration. Move close to my chin. Stand in one place. Talk about this. Now, let's take a look at these controls. They're pretty nice. Look at that. Look at that. If I wanted to, I could like do a little dance. It would work. They're very responsive. You know what? You know what? He needs to get over here. He needs to give me a hug. He needs to give me a hug. Come on. Come on. Feel it out, buddy. Feel it out. Yeah. Just give me a hug. Come on. Give me a hug. It's okay, dude. It's okay, bro. We don't have to fight. Come on. Hugs. Hugs. Aww. Yeah. So, as you can see, the controls are actually really nice, and this is why people actually really liked this game. The review, like, Metacritic actually did a thing where, they listed, like, the top 10 biggest, disparaging differences in reviewer and user opinion. This was #1. Because the people liked it. Because guess what? It delivers on its promise. Why did they hate it? Quote unquote, too much work with too little payoff. They didn't like the fact they had to actually punch, and they didn't like the stamina meter. Yeah, that's that thing, okay, looking at my meters. And also you have those canned moves. Looking at my meters, you'll see that bar below the skull, the one with the lightning bolt, that's my stamina. Every time I punch, it drains stamina, but when I don't punch, the stamina refills. Now, the argument these people had was, why is the stamina draining when you're the one doing all the, why is your character getting tired when you're the one doing all the hard work? Well, the answer is because if we didn't have stamina, then you could just do this. And it would actually be effective. But with stamina in place, you can't really do that. I know it looks like it worked there. It didn't really. That's because I had stamina. See, what they're trying to do... Oh yeah, you have replays. There's Mia. What they're trying to do is make it so that way you make every punch count. That's what they want. Here's me trying to give him a hug. Come on, give me a hug. Give me a hug. But, do I get there? I got my arms around him. Yeah, but, the idea being they want to make it so that way you make every punch actually count. How do I exit this? And, yeah, like, because in real life, you know, you'd actually be feeling pain and people could grab your arm and, like, break it and stuff. You wouldn't want to just throw random punches everywhere. But in a video game, well, your fist connected with them, I guess that does some damage, I guess. Not a lot, because it didn't connect well. But you could just keep doing that, and it would technically be sort of effective. And, yeah, so they wanted to avoid that. Now, there's one thing I need to show you. That's some clips from the tutorial. Gonna need to do some editing here. Because I think this was one of the other reasons why this game got a bad review. You have to do the tutorial, and it starts out, it's from Danny Trejo. He's your announcer. And at the start, he's all, like, super gruff and spitting in your face.
Keep moving. You won't get jack until you learn how to move. You gotta move to find the proper range to attack. Move to escape counters. Move to get more power behind your punches. That's what fighting's all about. Comprende? To walk, hold down the move button on either of your motion controllers and tilt it where you want to go. Don't point like you're stabbing a dude. A little tilt will do. Now you try it. See if you can keep up with your opponent.
Then he delivers the greatest line ever.
Keep your damn feet in place. You'll break the game if you keep running around. Any other body part you want to move is okay, but not your feet. Not unless I tell you. You got that? If you mess up, get back in the guard pose and press the circle button, quick.
Don't move your feet or you'll break the game. Now, you're probably wondering, that's why I'm supposed to show you in the training, damn it! Go back to sparring. I need to show you what happens when you move your feet. What he means by that, you notice how I did that thing there? That's detecting the center position. Notice I moved to the left. Notice I moved to the right. Notice how my fists are moving. Yo, it's tracking my fists one-to-one, but it doesn't know where my body is. So according to it, when I do this, when I walk forward, I'm like punching. Like, I could technically punch by holding the controller perfectly still and trying to run at him. I don't think I can run fast enough to make it a legitimate punch. I stepped on some things. Gamera, Battle Arena Toshinden, Puss in Boots. We don't talk about Puss in Boots. That's the game, by the way. We don't talk about the Puss in Boots game. But anyway, first rule of Puss in Boots, you don't talk about Puss in Boots. I will have to explain that to you. That game is awful, beyond words. And, but yeah, so, you're seeing what they mean. Like, when you calibrate it like this, it's detecting what the center point is. Now let's get into an actual fight. Oh, and one other thing is the fact that, like the training, these actually raise your stats. And in order to do them, you have to actually, like, do them. They're mini games. So when you do speed bag, you're doing one-to-one speed bag. So you have to exercise to make your fighter better. And people look at that and they say that's just too much exercise. Alright, here we are, the chapel. I guess I be petting and... sacrilege. You're a dude, where the money runs out. Apparently I can get some worn jeans here. Yeah, you unlock customization parts, but they all kind of suck, and it is male characters only. It's grim and gritty Fight Club bullcrap. I'm surprised you can see that. Like, with the PlayStation Move, too little light isn't a problem. You could do this completely in the dark. It's too much light that's a problem. Anyway, yeah, I can also place bets on my own fights, but here we go. Let's, punch it out. Enough fucking around. You move, by the way, by holding the move button and tilting the controller. So I can move to the left, or to the left, and to the right, and you get the idea, but it's not really that effective, because you're always turning to look at one another, and you're always trying to close the distance between one another, and yeah, it doesn't quite work. You know what? Sonic Boom! Hadouken! It doesn't quite work. One other thing you'll notice, my hands are really small in this game. Actually, for me, that's an accurate representation. I have tiny hands. But they are a little awkwardly small. And the arms actually play a part. You can actually block like this if you want to. Look, notice, I am blocking. Oh, I took a spinal injury. That's 5 different flavors of unfortunate. Okay, recover. Oh! So many injuries! That's not good! Get punched! Oh, I need to recover. There's supposed to be some sort of a way to, like, quick escape, and I don't remember what it is. Like, I don't think it ever worked too well. Yeah, there it is. Like, press both buttons and tilt both controllers, I think. Ow. I'm not doing well. Oh, and a skull injury! You dick! You were just wrecking me! You fucking asshole! Get punched! Get more punch! Oh, I am out of there. Yeah! I took a beating. I took a licking, but I'm not ticking at all. I could watch a replay of that. Yeah, you're gonna want to heal that, and that, and that. There we go, nothing to heal. Also, depending on how you fight, you're like... I don't even fucking know. As you can see, though, this game, it functions. It works. I'm gonna fight Salvation. You know, let's do another one. Like, it technically works. Like, it tracks my fists. It lets me punch dudes. Like, how do you give this a 3 out of 5? And of course the big question is, well, is it fun? Well, does the idea of one-to-one punch, underground boxing sound appealing to you? Does this look interesting to you? I mean, it's a niche game. It's tiring as fuck. But you can't go in there and say, this game sucks because you actually have to punch in it. Because that's the concept. It would be like getting someone who hates beat-em-ups to review the new Double Dragon and having his entire review be, I fucking hate beat-em-ups, they're crap. Oh wait, IGN did that, didn't they? What score did that get? Oh, 3 out of 10, wasn't it? Fucking people. They're real professionals, huh? Double overhead! But now the moves, line, sight, get punch! See, I'm just the best underground boxing man, aren't I? Yeah, I really can't make a character that comes even remotely close to looking like me in this game. Because everyone has to look like a grim and gritty underground boxer guy, and I don't. They don't have long hippie hair as an option. Okay, he's almost down. Just land some good punches. Ooh! 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 Get fucked! Get fucked! Oh, my stamina is low. Yeah, sit down, bitch. I win. Fight nailed. Oh, this game... I got chain wrap, sweet. This game isn't that great, but it's not bad. That's my thing. Oh, by the way, the transparent boxer thing is something they did patch in later. I know earlier reviews complained about the fact that your character wasn't transparent. I didn't think it was that big of a problem. But yeah, this game isn't bad. As a side note, this is the one move game that requires 2 moves. Like, supposedly the European one lets you try to do it with a 6-axis in the other hand, but it didn't work. Now, here's an interesting thing. This game has online play. I am probably not going to find anyone here. That's right, this is where it lets me just do training crap. I knew there was a mode where it let me just stand there and do whatever the fuck I wanted to. Now I can hug it out. This is how you wait for a hug. Come here. Big hug. It's all gonna be alright. It's all gonna be... Oh, let me stroke your ear. Oh. Bitch! Backhand! Another backhand! Yeah, this is what you do while you're waiting for someone to show up and fight you. And I chose the old school stage because, it's like the one area... It's the first one! So if you're gonna find someone to play with, they'd, like, click this one. Yeah, the online interface is a little wonky. I have done online matches before, though. The netcode was somehow good. I don't know how. I mean, this is one-to-one fist control boxing. And yeah, I want you to also notice another thing. This is what happens when you waggle. This is what waggling does for you. So effective. Yeah, you get the idea. Okay. No one's showing up. No one's fucking showing up to fight me. I'll check unranked. Tournament, fight a friend. Anyone? Anyone at all? Really want you to see how good that control is. Very nice. Very responsive, very super one-to-one accurate. It's good stuff. That's good control. Oh yeah, you can change the camera angle. I forget. Oh, what button? Triangle has changed camera angle. So what was ducking? Was that it? Is it X? Is that? Okay, that is normal lower. Okay, X. X is how you hold X, and that's how you get the sway to work without the head tracking, which they really should just cut. The head tracking never works ever. No one in the history of the universe has gotten the head tracking to work. They should have just told you this was how it's done. They should have made it like, I don't know, above camera, right shoulder camera, left shoulder camera, center camera. Yeah, I used the shoulder camera when my fighter wasn't transparent. But, okay, no one's coming. No one's coming for you, Gel. And that, my friends, is the fight lights out. It is not that bad of a game. It's not that great of a game. But it delivers on its promise. So, there you go.